Tekken 8 patch notes 1.5. You're here because you want to know what King J is saying. You want to know if I like the changes or if I don't, right? Or maybe you're just here because you just like Tekken 8. Who knows? But we're going to get into it. Tekken 8 patch notes. We're going to go over all of the changes at some point. Today, we're just going over the general changes of the stuff. But we're going to go over all the changes at a later time. So yeah, we're just going to zoom this in so you can see everything. And we're going to get into it. So let me hit the music. Nice. So we're going to go over the general changes right now. So the general changes is update details. New items added to Tekken Shop. New costume packs, dangerous grappler pack, and wonderful wrestler packs. That's probably going to be King. King's the only wrestler in the game. Will be available for all playable characters. A legacy costume for Asuka is available. One free avatar customization item. So you're getting a couple of things here. Functional stuff. Optimize the PC performance measurement process conducted during the initial launch and when resetting graphic settings. Steam version only. Added a feature that automatically lowers the graphic settings to subsequent matches if the processing load exceeds a certain threshold during online battles. Steam version only. Yeah, I've seen that happen where one person, it's just like it's on that solid red line. So I'm glad they changed that. Improved practice mode by temporarily saving the settings of punishment training and practice mode defense. When playing again, the same character, the previous settings will be obtained. Bro, where is that you can change the vitality of the life? Like, what is going on with that? Like, why is that not being added? Or I don't understand. It's not making no sense. Like, why? It just doesn't make any sense to why that's not in the game. Like, I don't know. But yeah, anyways. Other miscellaneous improvements and bug fixes were implemented. Okay. So, damn, there is a lot of stuff here. Damn. Alright, cool. So, following the update from version 1.4 released in May, the upcoming version 1.5 scheduled for release on Tuesday, June 11th, will implement balance adjustments aimed at addressing the following issues. Characters who are not able to fully exhibit their unique characteristics and strengths unique to Tekken 8. Characters with disproportionately strong moves and high combo damage. Situations where one player dominates the attack, making it difficult to utilize defense techniques effectively. Version 1.5, to address the issue, characters like Kazuya, Paul, and Raven will receive buffs to better showcase their unique characteristics and strengths. Additionally, some characters whose move performance was previously reduced in previous updates will also be adjusted to broaden the scope of gameplay. Interesting. To address issue 2, in addition to adjustments to character moves, there will also be recalibrating of damage scaling involving heat dash, throws, and stage gimmicks. This will help prevent situations where combo damage becomes excessively high. To address issue 3, the wall stagger effect induced by heat dash will be removed. Oh, okay. Sick. Hold on, I need to change the light. 1 second. So if I do this to the light, it usually works. Hold on. Ah, there we go. Trick done. There we go. So it's made it lighter. Yeah, I don't know why. But yeah, anyways, that was a random segment. But yeah, anyways. This will enhance the effectiveness of sidestepping, increase the importance of three-dimensional strategic interactions. Fair enough. Future adjustment policy. While significant balance adjustments were made in version 1 and 1.4 and 1.5, similar large-scale adjustments will not be conducted during the remainder of Season 1. So that's it. For the updates, that's it. Like the big updates. Wow. Updates from July onwards will focus primarily on fixing unintended move behaviors and addressing bugs. We're going to have a look at Leroy, because if Leroy is good, and they didn't, like, I know they're not gonna change the parry thing, but if they didn't, that's crazy. Okay, cool. Move list. Text changes have been made to the move list to explain the new terms of strong parry and strong attack reversal, which refer to special commands that can counter attacks that general parries and attack reversals cannot, such as elbows and knees. So strong parry will probably be Leroy and Jin. Characteristics of strong attack reversal and strong parry: they can counter attacks like elbow strikes, knee strikes, headbutts, body charges, airborne attacks, and weapon attacks. They cannot counter throws, unblockable attacks, and maximum hold moves. They are ineffective against moves with reversal, break effects, rage arts, heat smash, power crush, immediately after a successful intercept, and some unique moves. Applicable commands would be Alyssa's, timed with opponent's high attack, back 1+3 or 2+4. Brian's during Snake Eyes 4 forward 1+2. Jin's timed with opponent's attack, back grab. Leroy's timed with opponent's attack, back 2. Leroy's 1-2-1, 2-1-2, up forward 1, and quarter circle forward 3+4 hold forward. Leroy's taunt. Leroy's hermit. Reina's timed attack, back grabs. And Yoshimitsu's type of attack 1+2. Reversal break effect. A special animation has been added to the moves that possess a reversal break property when they hit against the following: target actions, attack reversals, parries, and power crushes. No, since power crush properties of rage arts can block even if reversal break properties, the special animation will not be played. So there's a special animation. That's interesting. I don't know what that's gonna be. Are they talking about the hit effect? Okay, it doesn't say hit effect. It's just a special animation has been added. So I don't know what that means. Stage breakables. Fix an issue where in certain situations, choosing a specific recovery action did not transition into a down state, causing a character transition into a recovery action while stage gimmicks could still be activated. Okay. Floor breakables. Fix an issue where the following throws will not trigger a floor break in certain situations: Brian's approach opponent from left side grabs, Devil Jin's during fly 2, Harung's 2+4 throw, Kazuya's crouch dash 1, Kazuya's approach from opponent from left side grabs, Lily's approach opponent 1+3, Reina's forward 1+2 free counter hit, Reina's down forward 3+4 counter hit, Reina's approach opponent 1+3 throw, and Reina's approach opponent from left side a 1+3. So yeah, so Reina's gonna have a bunch of them that works now. Destruction type stage gimmicks: wall breaks, hard wall breaks, balcony breaks, floor breaks, hard floor breaks. The following destruction type stage gimmicks have an effect that reduces the opponent's recoverable gauge when triggered. The amount of this reduction has changed from 20 to 15. Okay, stage gimmicks subject to change: wall break, hard wall break, balcony breaks, floor breaks, hard floor breaks. There's a lot going on with the gimmicks, stage gimmicks. Explosion type stage gimmicks, which is wall bounds, wall blast, floor blast. The following explosion type stage gimmicks, which inflict recoverable damage to the opponent regardless of combo damage scaling when activated, have had their damage adjusted from 10 to 5. Stage gimmicks involving walls: wall breaks, hard wall breaks, balcony breaks, wall bounds, wall blasts. The combo damage scaling for the following stage gimmicks involving walls has been adjusted as follows. So the damage scaling after the first use of the same combo has been changed from 90% to 70%. The damage scaling after the second use in the same combo has been changed from 80% to 60%. The damage scaling after the third use of the same combo has been changed from 70% to 50%. Okay. I don't really understand that bit, but I kind of. I don't really understand. Rage Art. The amount of recoverable gauge restored when hitting with a rage art has been standardized to a uniform amount across to all characters. It will now recover 1 on the first hit and 13 after the final hit of the hit animation. Also, everyone's got the same. Okay, fix an issue where characters would exhibit unnatural movements when a rage art traded hits on the first hit. Fix an issue where the camera would behave unnaturally when hitting the rage art from one player's side when choosing the right side for the match. Oh man, heat burst. So I said heat burst shouldn't cause KO, and that was what I tweeted. So I want to know if they actually followed suit. This was before this patch notes. I have no shares in Bandai Namco, by the way. Reduce the tracking ability against opponent sidesteps. This change allows heat burst to be sidestepped in situations where there's a little frame advantage between players. The appropriate direction and timing for sidestepping will vary depending on the characters used. Remove reversal break attribute. This change allows players to counter heat burst with power crush or what? Let me removed reversal break attribute. This change allows players to counter heat burst with power crush or parry techniques if they anticipate the attack. Wow. Unlike regular power crush, heat burst does not have a power up where it intercepts opponent's attack. Heat burst strike can no longer cause a KO. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Secretly, I believe they're listening to. Remember when people used to say, "Oh, I complain a lot about the game." Can I just say something? I'm gonna pull up a tweet just so you lot remember this. Look at this tweet here. Look at this tweet. I said, heat burst only doing recoverable damage, meaning that they can't KO. Tracking throws gone, question mark. These are the two that I believed was a big problem, right? I believe that these were a big problem, and it's like, yeah, people say I complain, but the stuff that I'm complaining about, they're being changed as I'm complaining about them. So it's like, you can say whatever you want about me, and like, if you don't like me, which is fine. The people that do love me, I love you too. I appreciate you. But the people that are like, you just complain, it's like, no, the game is changing and shaping for the better. Like, you shouldn't be able to just heat burst and break everything. Jay paying Namco confirmed. I don't pay anybody. I'm good. But yeah, like, it's great to know that they're listening. Heat burst shouldn't be able to KO. I'm glad that this is happening. They're listening. It's good. So heat burst strike damage can no longer cause a KO, which is good. This change was made because its ability to suppress opponent's attacks was too high when the opponent's health was low. I agree. Reduce the distance to the opponent on hit. Change the opponent's behavior on block, reducing the distance to the opponent. So I believe that this is probably going to be like Soul Charge, where it pushes them back. I don't believe it's going to push them back that much, but I think it's going to push them back quite a bit. Heat dash. Collision detection for the opponent and the wall has been adjusted, alleviating the issue where the positional relationship would become strange when activated near the wall. When an attack hits and a heat dash is performed with a wall on the opponent's right side, there were cases where it became difficult to do follow-up attacks. This issue has been alleviated. Yeah, this happens a lot with Leroy. So like, if I push up too close to the wall and I do this a back attack, it misses sometimes. So that's annoying. Change the opponent's behavior. Oh, so heat dash. Change the opponent's behavior on block when heat dash is activated, removing the effect that induces wall stacker. I'm so happy because that wall stacker stuff was stupid. You're already plus and you're getting more plus for them blocking. Makes no sense. This adjustment was made considering that it was a significant factor of facilitating unilateral attacks. Adding an effect where activating heat dash recovers 6 of the recoverable gauge and an attack hit will recover 3 on block. This allows for a more advantageous situation when activated with a substantial amount of recoverable gauge remaining. That's pretty good. Knockdown behavior induced by heat dash, allowing only for follow-up attacks on a downed opponent. Some heat engagers only allow for follow-up attacks on a downed opponent. When hit on the ground and followed by a heat dash. The following changes have been made to the knockdown behavior that occurs in these situations. Number 1, made it possible to perform a side ukemi. Ukemi, sorry. As a result, for some follow-up attacks with slow startup times may no longer connect. Number 2, additional damage scaling has been applied on top of the original damage scaling. Number 3, for certain moves where allowing a side ukemi would prevent follow-up attacks, the opponent's behavior on hit has been adjusted to ensure follow-up attacks still connect. Moves for which the opponent's behavior on hit has been changed due to reason 3. Back 3, Devilj's back 3, Harung's down 4 3+4, Kuma Panda back 1, last 1-1-1, including the power-up version occurring with intercepting attacks, Leo's during Fobu 1+2, including the power-up version occurring when intercepting attacks, Reina's down forward 1-2, and Jafina's down forward 4-1. Heat engagers behavior. In certain situations, the direction of the character's movement during the heat activation animation would become opposite to the intended direction. The issue has been fixed. Now we're on to throws. In version 1.5, to reassess the role of various throws, the following changes have been made. Normal throws 1+2, 2+4, 1+3, 2+4 are now treated as homing attacks. Huh? I don't know about that. Their tracking performance remains unchanged in version 1.4. The tracking performance if command throws have been reduced. This change introduces the possibility of sidestepping to avoid command throws. That is good. I thought usually it's meant to be like you could sidestep them, but yeah, I get it. They want to make normal throws. People still use normal throws, but command throws are going to be difficult. Fair enough. The following command throws are exceptions and will be treated as homing attacks, making them track sidesteps. Damn, that's king. All day, every day, baby. So, Dragunov 4-4-2-1+2, during heat 4-4-2-1+2, Dragunov 1-3-2 1+2, and then same during heat. Harung's approaching opponent 2+4 back, which is the neck break. King forward 1+3, forward 2+4, back 1+2, full down forward 1+4, down forward 2+4. No, sorry, down forward 1+3, down forward 2+4. During Jaguar step 1+4, or 2+3 during Jaguar step, or during Jaguar sprint 1+3 or 2+4. During sidestep 2+4, approaching airborne opponent 1+3 or forward 1+3, or approach airborne opponent again 2+4 or forward 2+4. They are all homing. Pull approach opponent back 2+4. Reina during Sentai 1+3 or 2+4 in Sentai. Reina's during Heaven's Wrath 1+3 or 2+4. Steve's during heat and ducking 1+3 or 2+4. These are all homing still. The adjustments aim to increase the effectiveness of sidestepping command throws, which deal significant damage and result to difficult to throw escape. Which deal with significant damage and are difficult to escape, while leaving normal throws as a countermeasure against sidestepping and for setting up counters. The usefulness of command throws has been reduced, but in situations where you can move significantly ahead of your opponent, they become harder to sidestep. Therefore, it is crucial to use them strategically based on the situation. Throws that cause that trigger stage gimmicks. Damaging of 80% has been added to throws that can follow up from stage gimmicks and wall splat. This change was made considering that combo damage could become too high in certain situations, which I agree. It's cool. This is a very good patch so far. Wall stagger. Regarding wall stagger that is triggered when certain attacks hit or are blocked near the wall, the following changes have been made. Number 1, to stabilize the timing of the occurrence and the frame advantages when it occurs, the window of the wall stagger and the collision detection between the character and the wall has been adjusted. The animation, sound effects and voice during wall stagger have been adjusted to make it clearer when wall stagger occurs. So they've got a sound cue for wall stagger. That is sick. Yeah, because wall stagger don't make sense. It's like they just hit and go down. But if you hear like the and they kind of crouch, it's like, oh, that's a wall stagger. That makes sense. So yeah, this is good. It's good stuff. This is a very good patch so far. Like the general side of things. Jump related. Oh my gosh, they need to change the speed of jump, because Yoshimitsu's low sword sweep, it becomes too hard to jump. But yeah, in Tekken 8, the removal of the reversals mechanic from previous games has led to an increase in moves that cannot be countered by attack reversals and parries, including low parries. So I think they're talking about chicken. In addition to elbow strike, knees, headbutts, body charges, weapon attacks, and running moves that could not be counted in previous games, Tekken 8 has added airborne attacks, unblockable attacks, and fully charged hold moves to adjust the list of moves that cannot be counted by parries. Based on this, we have corrected moves that, despite being airborne attacks, could still be countered by attack reversals and parries. So common is up forward 4. Hop kicks. Damn. So you can't parry. We can't parry hop kicks no more. Is basically what they're saying, right? So Alyssa, during boot free, during dual boot free. Eddie's 4-4. Harung's 1-2 forward 4. 2 forward 4, down forward 3+4, third hit, crouch dash 3, King's down back forward, back facing opponent, down 4, during Jaguar spin 4, right? Nina's 4-3, Nina's down 3-4-3, Shaheen's down forward 4-1-3, during stealth set, down forward 1-3, Lord's up forward 3+4, 4-4, and while crouching 3-4. Lee's 4-3-4 and up back 3. Lily's up forward 3. Paul's up forward 3. Raven's 1-2-4 and Raven's down back 3. Victor's up forward 3. Xiao Yu's up forward 1. Back facing opponent up forward 1. During Phoenix up forward and while landing 3. During Phoenix up forward while landing 4. Common moves not listed in this move list may still be countered by parries, even if they are airborne attacks. So that's crazy. So all of these could be parried now. So you could parry hop kicks now, because that's what it's saying. It's saying based on this, we have corrected moves that, despite being airborne attack, could still be countered by attack reversals and parries. So that means I have to do a new beginner's guide, because I was saying that you could hop kick people so that it beats parries. Now that you can't. So sound effects, voices, effects, etc. made some adjustments and changes to move cinematics. So obviously the wall stagger is definitely a new one. And then move list. Certain text, icons, and other elements in the move list have been modified. Added a note in the move list for techniques with reversal break effects. Reversal break effect basically means this property nullifies the opponent's power crush and parry techniques. So that's probably like full charge and stuff, like full charge moves and stuff like that as well. Including rage arts, unblockable attacks, heat smash, power crush when intercepted attack, and some character specific unique moves. So there you have it, right? So this is, all right, now we've gone over all of this. So what I have said is, because I don't have that much time today, what I'm gonna do is, this is just the overall balance, and I want to do the actual character balance as well. I don't have 2.5 hours right now. I have to leave very soon, so we're gonna do this, upload this up to the YouTube, and we're gonna throw it into the algorithm. We're gonna go, hey, here it is, algorithm, do your work. But if you're watching this and you've got to the end, I appreciate you, thank you very much. Remember to subscribe, because it definitely helps keep the channel flowing. It helps me keep motivated. You know, I might be like, you know, having a bad day and I'm like, bro, maybe I should upload a video, because, you know, I've got the community to look after me, to kind of send me comments on the videos and stuff. It helps keep me motivated, along with, you know, many other creators. So definitely leave a comment on what you think about the patch, and remember to subscribe as well, because that keeps me motivated. We're gonna be to the next video, so I'm gonna check out all the characters as well, probably at, you know, in a couple hours. But yeah, other than that, it's been your boy King J signing out. Take it easy, everyone. Peace.